Hello. Before you start watching, please make yourself a hot cup of coffee. Find a quiet and comfortable place to sit. You don't want to be disturbed and miss out on anything, as this opportunity will change your financial situation positively. Congratulations for making a decision to watch this presentation. I promise you will not be disappointed. Before we start, I wish to let you know this. There are two videos, part 1 and part 2. Please watch both to have a good understanding of this opportunity, in case you want to watch later. We have also sent you a link to the email you registered with us. The presentation is done by our company trainer Mr. Steve. This video is part 1. Happy watching.
Hi and welcome everyone, this is Steve here. So today I would like to share with you about an amazing business that you have never seen before. A business that anyone can do with only a part-time effort and a gig type of freedom. Means you can do it as and when you like, or whenever you feel like it. And when you are successful, it will be able to give you a CEO level of income. And the best part is, it's free. So how would you like to have a profitable business that doesn't cost you anything? And not only you do not have overheads, you don't have to give up anything that you are currently doing. It doesn't affect whatever that you are currently doing. Like in any business, product plays a very important role as to ensure the continuation of people buying them. And what we have are all the daily necessities that each and everyone in the family would need to use and buy, such as healthcare, beauty and skincare, household and essential items such as shampoo, shower gel, sanitary pads, and so on. So whether during good times or bad times, or during any kind of economical situation, people will still need to buy and use all these products day in and day out. And it's very important that the product has to be of good quality, because if the product is unsafe and contains harmful ingredients, people will stop using it and will now look for better alternatives. So therefore, not only our products are safe, non-toxic, all our range of products doesn't contain any of those harmful ingredients such as paraben, SLS, and many more. And we even take a step further by enhancing the specification of our products with using clinically proven, super effective natural ingredients that will give you amazing results. So like with our shower gel and also our hand and body lotions, they are all exclusively enriched with probiotics to give you that smooth and soft feeling and also a healthy, resilient skin. And this really places our products on the next level from the rest of any competitors out there. So our consumers will have access not only to top quality products, but products that are efficient and effective. And with us, you can be assured to having only the best of the best. And because our products are so good and so effective, once people try them, they will want to continue using them. And price is relatively important too. If the price is not affordable, then it will not be able to attract many people. So here we understand that everybody wants the best price and everybody loves discounts. And that's exactly what we do. We give you the best of the best products and we give you all the best ingredients, non-toxic, non-harmful. But yet, we deliberately gives you the best of the best prices. Prices that you will not be able to find in anywhere. Especially, we will give you up to even 50% discounts for you to continue enjoying it at such fantastic low prices. So with the best products and with the best prices, anyone will definitely continue using it. So since these are the kinds of products that you will be buying and you are already currently using, all that we are asking you is to look at the range of products that we have. And we have altogether in the range of 60 over sets. And you just need to choose 2 sets of the product that you are currently using. And each of these sets averaging around 150. And so 2 sets will be costing you about 300. Now, imagine if you have been spending the 300 on all these products for your family, and all you do now is just switch over to us. And if you have been buying those expensive products, now by switching over, it will cost you less. So in other words, with your supplements or with the things that you've been buying, so let's say normally it's costing you 600 ringgit. Now by switching over, you already save, because with us, it's only about 300. Now instead of spending where you would normally you just switch to us. And that doesn't cost you anything, because you don't need to come out with extra money from your pocket. And by switching over with 2 sets, you now automatically become a consumer. So what is a consumer? Now, you see, a consumer in this current world today is where you will always have to earn to pay for all these products that you are consuming. But in our case, when you become a consumer, you do not need to pay for all these products that you are using, because the company will pay you to consume and give you that CEO income. And that means forever and ever, all the products that you are using from us, you do not need to even have to come out with money. And because you are making money and you are taking part of the profit that you made to buy from us, and at the same time, you're going to have money in the bank as well. So imagine if that's going to be the case. You now come in and you now become our consumer, and you help the company to look for more consumers. Now we are asking you to start with just 5 people. I'm quite sure everybody will have 5 people that would like to switch over and to make money. And that's all that you need to do. And if you will be able to do that, now from the income that you receive from us, you will be buying our products. So the sales will be repeating, and the new people will help the company to get new consumers. And so if this doesn't cost you anything, but how much will you be able to make as a consumer? Well, we say that you can easily make even 150,000 ringgit or more a month. So if no one needs to come up with any money, and at the same time, if they help the company to bring in at least 5 new consumers, and they will be able to make 150,000 and above, tell me, who will not be interested? Wouldn't everyone will be interested? So that's why we say this plan works for everyone. Now let me show you. Since everyone will be able to easily introduce within their circle of friends and help the company to bring 5, so all you do is, you now come in, you choose your 2 sets and you switch. And then tell 5 people about this fantastic business that costs you nothing, but at the same time would be able to earn a 6-figure income a month. So therefore, A, B, C, D, and E now join. Now once if you get the 5, the company pays you 300. Here in this example, we are trying to show you is everybody just bring in 5. Of course, when you can bring in 5, you're going to bring in 6, you're going to bring in 7, you're going to now introduce whether it's 8, 9 or 10, whatever. The more you help to bring, the more money you're going to make. So that's why I said you could even make more than 150,000. But over here, we are only talking about 5. That if each of them continue just bring in 5, you actually would be able to even make 150,000. But if everybody is getting more, then you will make even more. So therefore, now when A, B, C, D, and E each get 5, the company gives you 900. And when the new one, each of them get 5, you get 3,900. And when the new one again, each get 5, you get 17,400. And when the new one each get 5, you now get 30,000. And then when the new one now each get 5, you are going to get 150,000. And that's very straightforward. and very, very simple. You do not need to sell. You do not need to know much about the products. We have got all the videos, and these are all the products that you know that you've been using at home and at such low prices, and everybody is just switching on. It's so simple. Now, how could you be able to make so much? Well, with this, our blue ocean strategy of the 22nd century of consumer marketing. Now, we call this pool of money here the rewards pool, the money pool that everybody will share every month. Whatever that people spend, we will throw the money inside this pool. Whatever sets that they are going to buy, we will throw the money inside there. Now, your two sets of 300 ringgit will give you 200 AV. One set will give you 100 AV, so two sets will be 200 AV. AV means awarded volume. Now, we convert all the sales into AV because this is a worldwide business. And you have got so many different currencies with different countries, and it will be very difficult to do all the conversions for calculation of rewards. So we get it all converted into AV, whether the sales is coming in from Japan or Korea or Australia and so on. Now, if you would ask every other consumer program out there, what is their percentage of payout for profit calculation like? Well, most of them will then tell you that it's about 50%, which is understandable because they would need to cover for their overheads, their costing, and to make some profits, right? But that would means if you spend 300 ringgit, only 50% will go into the money pool, right? So they take out 150 and only 150 will now go in. And that's even too little. How could you even make money with 150, right? Can you imagine how many consumers that you will need to get if it's only 150? Now, in our case, we know that if we were to take this 300, which is 200 AV, and to do the calculation for rewards for you, you won't make money. It's just too little. So this is why we do this, and only for the first time. Now, your 300, we don't even take out 1 cent, not a single cent that we keep. All the 300 goes in, plus we top it up with another 1,002, meaning your 200 AV, we put all in plus another 800 AV, and therefore, your two sets of 200 AV is now equals to 1,000 AV. Or in terms of money, it will be a 1,500. Now, can you imagine that? Have you ever seen this kind of plan? This kind of a business model anywhere in the world today? No, not yet. But you have seen this happening now with all the social media companies like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, right? Where they keep spending, billions and keep giving you all the free things without making money. And until they get all the consumers now looking at YouTube, looking at Facebook, and using WhatsApp, right? And that is when they will start making money. And the same thing with us. We know if you spend only 300, who will be able to make money? But if we would ask people to come in and spend 1,500, who will be able to get people with 1,500? So this definitely will not work. And that is why we give you the booster. Can you now see how brilliant this is? And this pool will be shared by all the consumers who qualified. So if you come in and you switch over the 300 and the 1,500 now goes into the pool, but let's say you did nothing. Well, you still enjoy the saving and everything, but because you did nothing, you will not get a share of the pool. But now, if you help the company to bring in the 5, well, you get the share of the pool of 300 that goes in there.
Finished part 1 of the video. Now, please scroll down for video part 2. Video part 2 is a very important video. Here it will show you how to reach the millionaire status.